Previously on Scotty Survivor Steel City. With Cushy being eliminated as the final pre-juror of the game, the merge happened and the 11 remaining players competed in the first individual immunity challenge where Anthony was the winner. Ogun and Baldr went at each other's throats as sides started to develop, and Zoe was the first casualty and the first member of the jury. 10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
So, they voted Zoe off. Very confused why. They thought that would be the best move. Zoe definitely is not a threat at all. There were definitely much bigger threats in the game. Eric including, and Sarah. I mean, I guess in terms for me, like, that just means, like, I lose someone I can talk to. But, you know, at this point, I feel like they're all just gonna stay together. And there might not be anything that I can do.
I knew it was coming. If I had an idol, I would have played it on Zoe. Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay.
So the votes went, in terms of distribution, 6-5. Perfectly perfectly fits my expectations. Nobody flipped. The one thing that shocked me was that no idol was played, which makes me think that no idol has been found. Just because, you know, I just don't think that, I mean, they would have played it. They didn't try and flip anybody. They didn't do anything.
Here's the thing. Here's, like, the one silver lining of all this. The one person in this entire game who knows I have the idol is gone. I have fucking free reign with this. Holy shit balls. Oh my, what the
If I had it, I didn't mention this in the past, but that's what I would have done. Sarah didn't play hers. I knew she wasn't going to. Zoe was one of the closest people in this game that I was to. The reason she got out, probably my fault still. Anyone's downfall of the Baldr gen is my fault.
I was thinking, like, it would be smart of them to, like, do someone whose, like, name we hadn't heard, so that way if we had the idol we wouldn't know what to do with it.
I mean, yeah, but at the same point in time, I guess I was just expecting them to think in terms of the long game. Like, everyone's saying they don't seem like they didn't want to work with you or Eric, so I thought they would have tried and kept, like, Zoe and May as people, like, they could, like, pull onto their side eventually. I guess not, though.
I don't know. I think they were just too
I would not have guessed that. Even if I had an idol, I wouldn't have played it on that.
It was just really sad. It was between Zoe and I, and that makes me really nervous because I don't get why they would target Zoe and I. We're, like, the least assuming people.
We really did that. We really did the vote. I knew it was going to be Audrey the second I got on the phone with Sarah and she said they weren't voting me or Leo. I knew it was going to be Audrey because she's the next biggest threat next to me, Leo, and Anthony. Ah, fuck. They're gunning for the three of us, but I think I'm at the bottom. I think they're going for Anthony and Leo way more. Audrey's texting. She's really upset.
So I was expecting it to be either, like, Olivia or I. But that was still very nerve-wracking because, like I was just really stressed, like, even one voted person had flipped, so, like, I knew I was out. So, yeah, I'm glad that did not happen, but that's definitely making me a little bit stressed for next week, because now that because, like, even though, like, we have, like, this, like, Ogun alliance and, this, like, Baldr alliance right now, like, I know that's gonna change soon, so that's really making me stressed. So I think I definitely need to work on making sure people realize that I'm not really a threat. Because, like, low-key, I'm kind of not. But, yeah, I think I definitely need to, like, do that. But, definitely trying to, like, reach out to people and get to know people on Baldr better.
She's just not working with people on Baldr like we are. Like, I talked to Sarah and Corey and said, if you guys don't put my name down, I will not vote you. And I hope that I showed them that. And yeah, I saw it coming as soon as I got off the phone with Sarah, but I'm glad we all voted Zoe, and I feel like I can a little bit trust Sarah now, and Corey, because they didn't put my name down. So, you know, it was a very telling vote, and I'm glad it's over, and we've made it another week.
I want to Redemption Island this. It's like, I want to Boston Rob Redemption Island this to the end. Just simply, you know, I want to take them out like, you know, he took out Saboteur. It's like, I want to play like Boston Rob right now, in which I think I'm in a really good position on this tribe. I think Anthony and Olivia want to go to the end with me above the others.
He thinks some people from Survivor have a crush on him, and I was like, roll the tapes! Roll the tapes of me constantly saying, Leo's so cute, I love Leo. I'm a goddamn fool! Kidding. And then he was like, I would never date anybody from Survivor, and I was like,
so I'm in the majority-ish alliance of the majority alliance. So basically, like, you know, the higher the climb, the higher the fall. And I'm pretty high up right now. So by getting getting all those ducks in a row, I think will be really good of just taking them out.
Honestly, future plans, like, I know I want to go forward with Audrey and Dorothy, I think, just because of the 3-3 on Ogun, potentially working with May.
Low-key, I'm not planning on sticking with Ogun forever because this is like not a smart move on my part. So I think I definitely need to like start making connections with people on Baldr and stuff so that they can A, see I'm like not a threat, and B, like maybe be interested in working with me.
I still feel like it's the smartest idea to like stick with like old Baldr and Ogun, even though it's so weird that we're like so stuck to these alliances and cemented in a sense.
So I've come up with my boot list for the rest of the game. I want to vote out Corey next because I'm going to use my personal relationship with Corey to make him feel safe and then blindside him.
Come on in, guys. Anthony, I will be taking it back. Immunity is once again back up for grabs. For today's second individual immunity challenge, you'll be competing in a challenge that we call Color Clairvoyance. You'll be making use of the colored cubes that we sent to you previously, and we will be testing your memory. In this challenge, I will be giving you a sequence of colors, and using the cube itself, you'll need to indicate which color came where in the sequence. For example, if the sequence was red, blue, green, when I ask for the first color, you will show me red. When I ask for the second color, you will show me blue. When I ask for the third color, you will show me green. We will need to see your hands throughout the challenge, just to make sure that you aren't writing anything down. And if there are any further questions, we are happy to answer them now. If not, we can draw for spots and get started.
Survivor's now ready. Your first sequence is as follows. Orange, yellow, black,
red, yellow. That concludes the first sequence. Everyone, please pick up your cube and please present to your external camera the first color. Now please present to main the first color. Looks like everybody is correct. Please reset. Please show your external camera the second color. Everybody but Olivia says yellow. That means either Olivia has one individual immunity. With that, yellow was the correct answer. I am sorry, Olivia, you are the first person eliminated from this challenge. Now please show the final color in this sequence to your external camera. Now please show to main. With that, everybody but May says yellow. May is incorrect. Yellow was the correct answer, meaning that everybody advances to the second round other than May and Olivia. So here is round 2. Your first color is, and as a reminder, round 2 has 2 more colors than round 1. Your first color is blue. Your second color is yellow. Your third color is blue. Your fourth color is black. Your fifth color is yellow. Your sixth color is blue. And your final color is yellow. Please get ready to show your first color to your external camera. And please show to your external camera now. Everyone remains correct. Very well done. And now for the final color in this sequence. Please show to external. Now show to main. Everyone stays alive in this round. Congratulations. It's only going to get harder. So we're now going to get ready for round 3. As a reminder, there will be 2 more colors in round 2 for this round. First color will be green. Everybody's hands in the air. Second color will be red. Third color will be black. Fourth color will be yellow. Fifth color will be black. Sixth color will be orange. Seventh color will be green. Eighth color will be blue. And your final color for this round will be orange. Please get ready to show your first color to your external camera. As we see Anthony reciting some sort of cryptic hymn to remember his colors. We will go with round 1 to your external, or color 1 to your external. Now please show color 1 to the main. Everyone is correct. Now please show color 2 to your external. Now please show color 2 to your main. Eric shows yellow. The correct answer was red. I am sorry, Eric, you've become the 3rd person eliminated from this challenge.
Too many colors for me.
Please show your 3rd color to your external. Then please show your 3rd color to main. Everyone is correct with black. Now please show your 4th color to external. Please show your 4th color to main. Everybody shows yellow except for Leo. The correct answer was indeed yellow. Leo is out. That means left in this challenge are Sarah, Dorothy, Audrey, Hallie, Corey, and Anthony. please show your 5th color to external. Now please show your 5th color to main. Everybody shows black except for Hallie, who shows green, trying to slyly change it. That means either Hallie's won individual immunity or he is incorrect. Sadly, this time he is incorrect. Hallie has been eliminated. Please show your 6th color to external. Now please show number 6 to main. Everybody shows orange except for Audrey, unless that is orange. Or that is orange. Okay, everybody seems to show orange. Given that, everybody advances to the next round.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a total guess.
Okay, please show your 7th color to external. Please show your 7th color to main. Everybody shows green with the exception of Dorothy and Sarah, who show blue. That means that it is indeed either blue or green. Congratulations to Audrey, Corey, and Anthony. The correct answer was green. That means both Sarah and Dorothy have been eliminated. We are down to our final 3. Please show your penultimate color to external. Please now show that color to main. Everyone is correct with blue. Now please show the final color to external. And now please show the final color to main. 2 people say orange, 1 person says black. The correct answer is orange. I'm sorry, Audrey. Audrey is out, meaning that we are going...
I didn't even realize the final color.
Our 2 graduate students advance to the 4th round of this challenge. So please reset. So for this 4th round, you will have 2 more colors than the previous round. Those colors are as follows. Your first color will be blue. Your second color will be black. Your third color will be orange. Your 4th color will be yellow. Your 5th color will be red. Your 6th color will be black. Your 7th color will be yellow. Your next color will be green. That will be followed by orange, which will be followed by black. The final color for this round will be blue. So with that, please reset and get ready to show your first color to your external camera.
4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 6, 1.
Please now show to main. Is that a blue or a black, Corey?
Blue.
Blue. Both show blue. Blue is correct. Please reset. Please now show your second color to the external. Now please show it to main. Both show black. Both are correct. Please reset. Please now show your next color to your external. Now please show that color back to main. Both show orange. Both are correct. Please reset. Show your next color to external. Now please show your next color to main. Both show yellow. Both are correct. Please now reset. Show your next color to external. And show your next color to main. Both show red, both are correct. Please show your next color to external.
Oh no!
Now please show your next color to main.
Yellow?
Okay. One of you
I got
is
it wrong!
correct. One of you is incorrect.
Corey got it.
Congratulations, Corey. You are correct with black. You have won your first immunity challenge of the season. Okay, Corey, individual immunity is yours. You cannot be voted out at the next tribal council. To the rest of you, I wish you the best of luck as you have a date with Shane later this week. Gather your stuff and head on out.
That was a fucking mess, but actually one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me. I just knew. Oh, wait, I think I even said watch me be the first one out.
Say, for example, in a sample
Okay, wait, I think I'm actually really good at this.
Black, yellow, black.
Watch me be the first
I
one
would then
out.
say,
I swear, I am so good at memorizing things. Like, this was such a fluke. How embarrassing, but I think it could have been good in a way because it definitely deflects from me as a target. Anthony better watch out, dude. He goes way too hard at these things. He's got a way bigger target on him than me.
I felt like people weren't really trying. Like, I got this weird feeling like the challenge didn't really matter.
I just literally had no idea what the colors were after like that second black. I was just like blanking. I was literally just like rummaging through my memory and just like taking random educated guesses. I wasn't even aware that there was a last color after the blue one.
The only thing harder than memorizing colors is memorizing them, meaning, you know, waiting to do them in a slow sequence. So we did that. How'd it go? I think it went okay. I won.
Corey won, so great for him. That's great for all of us. I mean, it's one less person to be voted out, so I have more of a shot of getting voted out, but, like, you know, whatever. I think we will be doing fine, you know?
May just called me right now after the challenge, and like she was talking to me about like I mentioned like, oh shit, like I honestly didn't realize because it's been so nice not thinking about Survivor for a while. And so I was like, I'm worried they might throw your name out, like old Ogun might throw her name out, and honestly I want to keep her in. And so her, Dorothy, and I already talked about working together. I feel like now is the time where like Baldr seems a tiny bit more fractured. So it does make sense to like work like across lines now. But at the same time, it's like, when do we like actually like work across the lines? Like not low key, but like actually like do it, you know?
Yeah.
May was like, I can bring in Sarah. She can bring in Sarah. And then there's Audrey, Dorothy, and I
think Sarah's more likely to work with you and Dorothy than Eric would be. Because Eric's just, I don't know, he like seems like very fluid across like different people he can work with. Whereas like Sarah, I don't think would mesh as well with some other people. So in terms of like this vote, if you guys voted Eric, then you would have me, Sarah, and Corey for the next vote.
Dorothy approached me a few days ago. She's ready to dip next week. I was like kind of going along with it to see I was going along with it to see where her head was and who she wanted to like throw under the bus.
Like if it were you and me, Hallie, May.
She was all about like, to me, she was like, yeah, I know like once it's just Ogun left, like I'm kind of screwed. Like she was talking about like after this vote, like wanting to make some kind of move against.
Yeah, so I think that's like our best option.
Oh, I talked to May yesterday too, and she kind of like, she brought up the whole like us working together thing, like with you and me and Hallie and Audrey. Yeah. So even then we would still have 5 over 4. Like if Eric's gone this week, we'd still be in a good position. Like the best choice would be to wait one more round, like 1 or 2 more rounds, but I try to push for 1 more round and then try to vote Leo out. Leo, Olivia, Anthony thing, that kind of needs to be eliminated. Yeah, so I think right now like we're willing to stick with old Ogun at least for the next vote, but eventually we do need to make a move, and I think I think we should, like personally I'm in favor of doing it. the week after this because I don't think anyone will see it coming. Dorothy was originally a little bit sus on the whole Eric thing because she really wanted Sarah, but she talked with Eric and it sounds like Eric convinced her to work with him.
And I think I want to work with Dorothy next week, and I guess Hallie and Audrey. But like, yeah, I'm hoping you feel the same.
I think it's just hard because I do have like strong relationships with me and Sarah, which is good because I'd much rather work with Eric than Sarah because Sarah keeps refusing to reach out. Like apparently most people have told Sarah, oh, reach out to Audrey if you want to work with us, and she just doesn't reach out to me, and I just don't understand like if she has some kind of personal grudge against me or what. But either way, she like, yeah, that makes me like really not want to work with her.
I want to do something to shake this up because as it's going, like, I know like Ogun's gonna break apart eventually, but like, why can't it be this week? Why does it have to be next week? Why do I have to sit through another vote like stressing when like I could start having some things happen?
So I get a call last night from Sarah at like 1 in the morning, and that's how you know it's gonna be good. When those good like, hey, are you awake calls, and I'm just like, yeah, what's up?
I feel like things might be happening and we don't know about it.
Things like what?
I don't know. I just think a lot of people are saying that they're not talking to each other. Like, it's this Ogun Baldr vote. And I think it will be that. But I think, like, conversations have started. Like, cross tribes.
But apparently what's happening is that Hallie and May kind of formed, like, not really formed a group, but they all got very much on the same page with things. Hallie's trying to pull in Audrey, and Dorothy tried to pull in Sarah. So that if this vote goes well, they vote out another Baldr, which presumably it would be Eric. Then the next vote, they would have 5 on their side to target me, Olivia, Leo, and Tony. The, very much like, I don't want to say clear threats, but that's kind of like how everyone's treating it.
I had proof that Dorothy approached me with already flipping. Do we think we could use that this week?
Do you have that?
Yes. So you might be thinking, Sarah, what are you doing? This makes no sense. You were in a good position. And I get that. But I also feel like I was letting Dorothy and May and literally everyone just drag me along for the ride. And I don't like that. I want to be in like a position of some amount of power. I don't want to be dragged around for the ride, and I have these idols and I'm not doing anything with them. And I just felt like it's time to make a move. It's time to like do something. Like, even if I get out doing this, like, at least I shook up the game in some way. Meeting with Olivia tomorrow at 10:30 for coffee. I tell her this. I fucking call Leo, even if he can't speak, if this crown thing is real. I will say, Leo, like, your own people are turning against you. I have Dorothy literally on recording saying she would vote you out. Like,
I feel like we have everyone on recording saying we would vote Leo out.
Yeah, I know, but she like was talking a lot about it.
Yeah.
And I have heard the most incriminating thing is that she was really talking about Olivia. She wanted us to write down Olivia's name. Corey seems to enjoy it. I think he realizes that he's on the outs of it too. And sorry, I was doing concealer before. But I don't know. I think this is a good idea. I want to be a person making decisions. I realize like this is a game. I'm like this is a game and it should be fun, and I want to like do things that like matter and like mean something, and even if I get out in the process, like it's fun and fresh. I don't know.
So she comes to me last night and we're like, okay, how can we do this? Like, we basically are like, we need to pull in Leo, Olivia, and Anthony to vote with us and get out someone on that side.
Corey calls me this morning and he's like, okay, bro, so apparently Dorothy wants to make a counter alliance with me. No, we must make a counter alliance with Holly, Audrey, May, and Sarah. Which I'm like, alright, I don't buy that. I didn't buy it originally. I was just like, yo, Corey said this, do we think about it? And then Olivia and Anthony did. And then Sarah met with Olivia, and then they call me together.
This girl wants to get you. She's down with you going home this weekend. May and I were literally waiting on...
Tonight?
Yes.
Dorothy wants me out tonight? That's
Yes.
why you gotta turn.
And they're like, yo, bro, they're coming for us. We're going out this week. I'm just like, oh, what? Okay.
She told me she wanted to boot Eric this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
She told me that you said that too. She's told me a lot of things. I think
Right,
she
she's
very
very
much...
nice.
She told me...
I said don't underestimate Dorothy. I told you that.
I don't want to deal with this. Like, they're not coming for us. Like, oh my god, I don't, like, calm down, bro. Just calm the fuck down. So then I'm texting Olivia, and we're on a call for a while, and Olivia just buys everything Sarah says, and Olivia, it's contagious. You know what I mean? Because Olivia thinks she's telling the truth, which makes me think she's telling the truth, which makes me think that Sarah's truth is the truth when it might not be.
Talking to Dorothy, and I was like, dude, like, okay, I told her about Hallie, and I told her that I was kind of working with Audrey a little bit, and they'd already talked to her, like, slightly, and we start talking, and she tells me, oh my god, we're in the rain, right? And she tells me one of the most important pieces of information that's changed my game. She said Corey's told her the clue. That was my one condition, okay? And he said it. It doesn't matter what he was doing, he might have been drunk, I don't care.
I was drinking. And at one point of everything, we got the Survivor, as of course we do, which now I realize was very intentional on his part. And he asked if he could see the idol clue. And me, being the fucking idiot I am, well, I said I'd show it to him, and he's just like, just texted me, because he was like, far away. Like, he was like on the other side, and rather than passing phone, just like, sure, yeah, that'd be a great idea. And just like, I am a fucking idiot.
You're done today. I'm not working with you the rest of this game. It's gonna be me, Hallie, Dorothy, and May. That's it. I texted May right after. She agrees with me. We're leaving Apple Mile. I want to tell Zoe. Sorry, Zoe. It's for her good though. It's for her good. Like, we're actually. That's why. Come on. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So at this point, Audrey, Hallie, and I are planning to flip. We're flipping, and we're gonna pull in Eric and May, and we are going to vote off Leo because Leo is sus, and he keeps telling us to, like, he's very anti-voting off Sarah. It's very obvious that they're working together. If we don't get rid of someone of them now, then we'll be screwed. So yeah, we're gonna take matters into our own hands.
But Audrey's convinced Eric has it, so we switched off of Eric, and they were like voting for Sarah. And I'm like, no, let's vote for May, because if Dorothy really is trying to conjure up a coup with May, she's not going to vote out May. So then we can just vote out May. If Dorothy's telling the truth, she'll put her money where her mouth is, and she'll vote out May, and that will be easy. Then we will have numbers, and we will be fine.
Leo really wanted May out, and to keep Sarah, which, like, I guess I wasn't fully suspicious of that, but I didn't like that because I wanted to work with May. And initially we were planning for this, like, move to be next week, but seeing how things are like this, we had to move now.
Dorothy texted me when I was, like, during my tour, and she was like, we have a problem, like, Audrey doesn't trust you, she wants to keep Eric around and vote you out.
What the fuck?
I know. But Dorothy told me that, so that's like...
What the fuck?
You guys need to pretend to go along with whatever they decide. Do not let it on.
No, yeah,
Communicate that to Anthony.
Of course.
I told Olivia, I don't think Audrey can know, because Audrey's wrapped up in it too.
Yeah, we can't tell Audrey.
And the other
also,
thing...
we've gone against Audrey before and she came back, so...
Also, the other thing I'm going to advocate for... I think we should vote Hallie and not Dorothy, and here's why. Hallie is, like, definitely the person that brings all the people together. He's closer with Dorothy he's very close with Dorothy, like, they're fucking tight, even though they want to play it off, like, they only hang out, like, in a non-survivor way. They're doing some shit.
There's nothing
like,
that exists.
And,
the context is always there.
Hallie and May are closer than May and Dorothy are.
Uh-huh.
Hallie is close with Audrey, like, very close with Audrey. Dorothy even fucking said that. So I think it's better to get rid of him than her, but I'm also down to do whatever because I think like it'd be good either way, but I think it might break it down. I think we pretty much convinced him though, because I think I overemphasized, please don't like let this backfire, but I don't think his name would have gotten written down. Like, it was a possibility. His name has been thrown around by Dorothy, but I don't know if she would have done it. Or it's also not Dorothy writing it down, because, they're pretending to go along with Ogun. It would
the four of us weren't gonna...
Yeah, the four of us were gonna do that.
I mean, we weren't talking about writing his name down this week.
Yeah,
to be perfectly honest.
We're just, really emphasizing that because this man cares about himself and gets nervous when he hears his name.
Is Olivia telling me the truth? Is Dorothy actually an evil mastermind?
If I go to the end with Leo, he would win. I felt really awful because he was saying all this about how he would never leave our alliance to work with the Baldr alliance because that wouldn't make sense for him. He's been playing this game with me and Anthony and Olivia very closely since the beginning. Why would we ever swap? And then that just made me think shit, you're right. But the reason he said that, or I'm trying to convince myself of this, is that he said that because he knows he's in a good spot. So why wouldn't he want to go to the end? So we need to take him out.
May told me that they are all voting for Leo. I literally don't want to work with Dorothy and Hallie and them because I'm literally on the bottom of that shit, and May is saying I'm gonna be able to reconcile it and it'll be fine and blah 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 blah, and I'm just I just think she's wrong.
Okay, so the plan is for me, Audrey, Hallie, Dorothy, and Eric to vote for Leo. And then Leo, Anthony, and Olivia will probably vote for me, and then you and Corey vote for Anthony. And I was why can't we just have all of us vote for Leo? But then he's he doesn't want it to seem like they're all flipping to Baldr.
Apparently, May told Sarah that we're voting Leo. That's kind of annoying because if Sarah decides not to go with this whole vote Leo thing and tell someone else about it, that could be very not good because then Corey would know and Corey would tell Leo, and that would lead to a whole 5-5 situation that I don't really want.
So here's what's going on. I'm waiting for travel right now, so I'll just wait. Me and May have transferred over to make an alliance with Dorothy, Hallie, and Audrey. And, it's great. We're trying to go Final 5 together. That's my thought process, at least. Yeah. So we chillin'. And then Sarah and Corey are also voting Leo. So now there's gonna be 7 votes on Leo.
Okay, fuck, why is it so wet? Okay, so my hand is shaking. Okay, so the thing is I'm worried that if Corey and Sarah are voting with us, obviously that's good for numbers, but I'm worried that it just makes it look like Dorothy, Audrey, and I are just completely flipping the Baldr, which obviously isn't a huge deal, because if we vote at Leo, the only people left in Ogun are Olivia and Anthony, so they're only them two. So either they stick to just them two, or they try to talk to us still. But regardless, I got Audrey and Dorothy, and then Eric and May, and then Sarah, yeah, I think the only who's really good with her is May, and maybe Eric. But, I was shit, we should just stick to Ogun, for a quick second.
Yeah, I want Leo out, and it would be great to see him out, but it's kind of not in my best interest for him to get out right now, and I could win some major trust points with him if I tell him this information. So I'm gonna tell him. Eric and Audrey are super close. They all lied to me. I'm at the bottom of this. I hate this. I hate it so much. So let's decide. So Eric or May? Someone speak.
I'm waiting on y'all. Honestly, at this point, give me a name, I'll write it down.
I thought you guys were close with those two because you're on the same team.
Yeah, but if they're working against us, that's where it feels like they're flipping on us.
Is May really against us?
I don't know.
I thought May liked us.
I did
I thought May liked me
Guys,
too.
guys,
Anthony, look, dude, if they don't take us out tonight, if they don't take a shot at us tonight, it's coming the next vote or the vote after that.
Guys, the other thing we have to consider is if this is actually a tie, whoever we're picking is actually going to stick around.
So I literally just finessed it getting put on May. So this will save May. May, you're welcome.
No matter what the fuck happens tonight, the lines are drawn in the sand.
I just want some shit to start happening, and I'll be proud to say it was because of me.
Gon Batar, welcome back to Tribal Council, and we're going to welcome in the first member of our jury, Zoe, voted out at the last Tribal Council. So let's get straight to it. Let's talk about the last vote. Eric, can you tell me what happened after the last vote? Were there repercussions from that? Let's talk about how Zoe's elimination moved the game forward.
So like, obviously it was like OG Baldr versus OG Ogun, and that is why Zoe was voted. It might still be that, so not feeling great. I heard people are talking. I haven't been doing much talking, but like, yeah, that's about it.
Audrey, what do you think about Eric's assessment about it being OG Baldr versus OG Ogun? Do you agree that that's still the way it's going, or are things starting to kind of blur between the lines?
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely talking to people on Baldr, but I mean, I also feel loyalty to my OG Ogun people. Go Ogun!
Leo, how does that make you feel knowing that Audrey said, I don't know what it is?
Well, yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying much attention. But yeah, I heard OG Ogun at the end. Yeah, I kind of zoned out there. I heard OG Ogun at the end, and I love that because I was on Ogun originally. So if OG Ogun stays together longer, that means I stay here longer. So I'm a big proponent of such a strategy, and I hope that other individuals who know who they are as well.
Corey, so you won the challenge this week. Do you think if you hadn't, you would be in a spot that you feel like you're going home tonight?
Yes.
Olivia, knowing that everybody feels nervous, what are your thoughts on how tonight is going to go?
Well, I think it just goes to show that we all talk to more people than we think we do, so.
Anthony, let's talk about the challenge for you. You were one color, just one color off. And so does losing this challenge make you worried tonight? Do you think that since you won the last challenge, you're, kind of in danger?
I would like to think that because I'm good at challenges, people want to vote me off because I'm a good player. So I'm not worried about that, but I think that's kind of sick.
So then, Hallie, if it's not based on challenge performance, how are you deciding who's going home?
I think for the most part, like, surprisingly, like, old Baldr, old Ogun, like, alliances, like, have, like, remain intact for a long time, so I feel like a lot of people are just used to, like, what's comfortable, and, like, a lot of our judgments based off of, like, previous, like, what we've built already.
And with that, it is time to vote. Eric, you're up first.
I mean no harm by this. I don't want to work against you, but I'm not going to give up a chance to at least hopefully have a solid block of 5 in this round.
I'm really sorry, but this is just a game and you're too good of a player to let you keep staying in this game.
You did say, you've been waiting, like, to get voted out, so your wish is finally gonna come true. You're welcome.
I'm voting May because I hope we're going to Rocks, and I hope this is essentially saving her.
I'll go tally the votes. I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time to do so.
Shane. I'm playing it.
All right. This is a real hidden immunity idol. Any votes for Sarah will not count.
I thought you were playing it on me.
Anybody else? All right. With that, I'll read the votes. First vote, Leo. That's 1 vote, Leo. Next vote, May. That's 1 vote, Leo. 1 vote, May. Leo. That's 2 votes, Leo. 1 vote, May. 7 votes left. May, we're tied again. That's 2 votes, Leo. 2 votes, May. Leo, that's 3 votes, Leo. 2 votes, May. Tied again. That's 3 votes, May. 3 votes, Leo. Leo. That's 4 votes, Leo. 3 votes, May. 3 votes left. May, we're tied again. That's 4 votes, Leo. 4 votes, May. 2 votes left. Leo. That's 5 votes, Leo. 4 votes, May. 1 vote left. And we have a tie. That's 5 votes, Leo, and 5 votes, May, and we are going to a revote. How this is going to work, you're going to have 3 minutes to talk on call in this room. There's no texting of any kind. No messaging, only talking in this chat. You are deciding between Leo and May. And here's what will happen if the tie is not broken. If the tie is not broken, we will have a deadlock. You will then have a couple minutes to come to a consensus. If you are unable to come to a consensus, the remaining people will be put into a wheel and the wheel will decide your fate. So that leaves Eric, Audrey, Dorothy, Hallie, Olivia, and Anthony. You 6 will be put into the wheel if you cannot come to a decision. So, you cannot vote for Corey. Corey is safe. Sarah has played her idol. She is safe. If we come to a deadlock, Leo and May both become safe. And the rest of you are up for the wheel. Does that make sense? And your time begins now.
Hey Anthony, I saved you earlier. I'm gonna call in a favor.
Do we get
Hey
to
friends,
speak to you?
why you guys, what? Why'd you guys vote for me? What did I do?
God.
I was with you all from the beginning. I didn't even do anything. She's new. I've been with you guys since day 1. She just like jumped it out of nowhere and was like, oh, I'll vote for Leo. Like, why?
Okay, I think I've been extremely transparent with almost all of you in terms of what I think.
Oh,
I don't think that.
Bullshit.
Excuse
Let's
me?
spin the wheel.
No, dude.
Fuck the wheel. No wheel. No wheel. No wheel. Please, no wheel. Someone who ever
Vote
like
for
caused
me,
this
bro.
tie, like
Eric,
make
vote
it
for me.
not be a tie.
Eric,
Like
vote
I don't
for
care.
me.
Like no,
Eric,
no,
vote
There's
for me.
literally
It's not
no
hard.
way.
Vote for me.
Sarah, I wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry that we didn't include you in this decision, but at that point, like, Hallie and Audrey didn't feel comfortable working with you, but that doesn't mean that working with you is off the table, and I wanted to
Not off the table for me either. Like, you guys save my ass right now.
Like,
I want to go home. Can we please spin the wheel? Like, you can put my name on all.
You told me. I'm just gonna say, you should have told me. So.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't completely in my
I know, I get it. That's all I have to say about it.
But
And,
also we were right
it's
because you were working
like
with
you
Leo
guys
and Olivia.
suspicious. You guys look suspicious enough that they figured it out all in
Dorothy,
their.
we cracked it, bro. We heard the
Why'd
snakes
you
hiss
lie
in
to
your
us,
mind.
Dorothy?
I hate to break it.
Right?
Okay, look, Sarah. The reason why we didn't tell you is because like you were like, to be honest, like you didn't like reach, like you were telling them like that you wanted to work with them, but you didn't reach out to me, and that made us feel a little bit sus because like you were saying, oh, I want to work with you guys, then you were only.
I get that. I just like actually had like 2 shifts of work today in class, and like it wasn't.
I totally understand. I just want you to like understand.
It's fine. I mean, I'm chilling, so it's fine. I just.
Is anyone flipping, or are we just doing this wheel?
Wait, Audrey, Dorothy, what are you guys feeling?
I mean, we're not gonna.
If we flip back, I feel like everyone's gonna be pissed at us.
I'm not. I could give a shit. Just vote for
I
me.
would be happy.
Look, y'all tried to make a big move, but it's
Wait,
not
wait.
worth
And
the
also,
sacrifice
we
for
could
me
just
to aim up right now.
we could force a tie and then force the consensus to get the first original person we wanted out.
Wait, I just want to say to all the old Ogun people, Leo has been vouching for you guys straight
Literally,
all the
bro.
way through.
Literally, they called it
Convincing him you were actually voting for him was a challenge.
Dude, they called
to say the
Olivia and
least.
Anthony called this before me, and I fucking said bullshit.
He said,
I
"Don't
even
vote
believe-
Dorothy,
I called
don't
mad
vote
bullshit.
Holly."
I said there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way they would do this round.
It just Leo has never ever thrown you guys under the bus ever. You got how can you? It just.
Wait, I think you have to understand that coming from our perspective, it's not that I don't trust Leo, because I do trust Leo and I have so much respect for his gameplay. It's because of that he's a dangerous player in this game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but there's 10 of us left. Like, y'all have like so many more chances to
I know,
get
but
him
if
down.
listen, if it
We
comes
can
down
work
to the
together
top 6
still.
of Ogun, the end is gonna be Leo, Olivia, and Anthony, and it's not gonna include me, Hallie, or Audrey, and we're well aware of that.
But we're at the final 10.
How do you get to that? Like,
Either way, even if that's true, like, you still have 6-3 next week.
I'm honestly flattered that
you guys
you
are
thought
gonna,
I'd make
you
it
guys
to
are
the
gonna vote out
final.
one of our only allies. Like either way, like one of our allies is gonna like get like someone that we trusted was gonna get voted out, and so we felt like we had no choice but to make our move now.
But I've had all y'all backs, man.
I understand, and I've had your back up to this vote, but
I
you have
know,
to understand that we're making this move because you're such a good player.
And with
I'm a
we are
fucking
going
idiot.
to a revote. You cannot vote for Corey. You cannot vote for Sarah. Leo and May will not vote. Eric, you're up first.
So yeah, I'm still going Leo. I think it would be stupid to turn back now.
Hey! I just have a feeling Karma's gonna bite those in the ass that don't respect loyalty. I'm sorry, I think it is so fucking rude. Especially because Dorothy, your ass would have gone home if not for Leo. So sad.
I have nothing to lose. Let's go to fucking rocks.
For the second time tonight, I'll go tally the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote, May. Second vote, Leo. 1 vote May, 1 vote Leo. May. That's 2 votes May, 1 vote Leo. Leo. That's 2 votes May, 2 votes Leo. Leo. That's 3 votes Leo, 2 votes May. May. We're tied again. That's 3 votes Leo, 3 votes May, 2 votes left. May. 4 votes May, 3 votes Leo, 1 vote left. And the 9th member of Scotty Survivor Steel City voted out will be decided by a wheel. Unless you can come to a consensus.
Consensus?
I'm fine if we all vote Eric. I'll vote Eric.
No, it has to be a consensus between the 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it has
Not
to be
consensus on
100.
me.
And it has to be 100% of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's not happening.
I'm not agreeing. So I'm just gonna say it now. We can just spin a wheel.
Let's
All
do
right.
the wheel.
I guess
I'll share my
Is
screen.
anyone on the other side willing to compromise?
I mean, that's easy to say when you're on immunity, so.
It is, but I'm asking.
Seems like nobody is budging, so we're gonna draw rocks. It's time for the wheel.
I can't look. Is it me?
Anthony,
Thank
ninth person.
Lord.
The ninth person voted out of Scotty Survivor Steel City. And the second member of our jury, Anthony. Anthony, the tribe has spoken. To the rest of you, there is never such a thing as an easy vote. I hope y'all will learn that for the next one. Next time on Scotty Survivor Steel City, the contestants face an intense emotional challenge and touchy subjects that leave some players feeling like outsiders, and in a tight race, how will one player's vote change the game? Tune in next week to find out.
Ugh. The end of the road, baby. I had such a great time on this frickin' show, even though I wanted to be voted out at the end, because it takes so much of my time and I put so much of my heart into this game, mostly into the challenges, but also an incredible freaking group of people. Who would have known I'd be hanging out with freshmen and sophomores and, you know, reminiscing and getting all this nostalgia, being in a new city, Pittsburgh, COVID. It's been a fantastic experience, and I'm really looking forward to seeing whoever ends up winning.